Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoner's War video. So knowing that there's no guild battles, Siege happens only twice a week, there isn't much content that I could show right now. I don't really enjoy RTA, so you guys don't really see the matches and my reactions to it, probably most of it being tilting. I had to go back to my strong point, which is with arena teams. I showed you guys most to all of the second turn teams that works really well. The units that consist of that team is pretty much the same, other than the fact that you could switch out the damage dealer depending on the defense. But I do love to theorycraft and I like to make new teams. I really wanted to use the Marianne because she has an awesome skill 2 or a passive that increases the increasing effect of attack power and defense and attack speed. Well, attack speed is going to be less effective in our case. And I know that there is one damage dealer that does damage based off of his attack and also his defense, since he has an awesome passive named the Kaki. There's a problem though. Making the team so slow, I still needed a Leo. It doesn't mean that you can't make the second turn team with medium speed plus 80, 90 speed. However, I wanted to put my runes to the test. And trust me, my fatal runes aren't that great, so you're not going to see crazy damage from my Kaki. This is his current build right now, doesn't look anything special. I also gave him 2 artifacts that give him attack up effect, so you do see attack up effect of 24%. He has a lot of defense, a lot of attack. Let's see how much damage he does. But there's one problem. I don't have an AoE defense breaker. And here I would usually say that Galleon is the best fit, since his defense break does not get affected by glancing since there's no direct hit being involved. But the Miriam is already bringing in the attack buff and a defense buff. And I really didn't want a second attack buff, it felt like a waste. So I've been searching around, and look who I found. It's the Emily. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. I want to say I appreciate all the support, and believe me, I really do. Anyways, that was it. Let's get back to the video. So she has my few LD Nat 4s, that's a non-Hoa, and I gave her an awesome skin for this showcase, and her skill 2, she's not fully skilled up, but her skill 2 does an AoE defense break by 70%. Yes, I know that this is not a very high percentage, but it's a multi-hit. If she doesn't get it the first hit, maybe there's a chance to get it the second hit. And then I gave her a violent set so that she could connect with her skill 3, which could absorb attack bar and then stun all the enemies. But the chance is relatively low. Even with the skill ups, it's only 40%, so I'm not going to really rely on that too much. But the 100% attack bar absorption is pretty nice. If you're really confident with the opponent's defense not having a lot of resistance, you could actually use the skill 3 first and then connect it with the skill 2. I don't know how well that worked actually. That's why I gave her a violent set. I'd rather have her use a defense break and then connect it with skill 3. 82% accuracy with another 18% here on skill 2, so technically 100%, which I don't really need. A lot of crit rate, a lot of crit damage. I really wanted her to put out a good amount of damage as well, since I do know that my Kaki is going to be lacking damage. Let's go play around with this new arena offense. Let's see how it does, and if you guys have these units, try it out, maybe it'll work. So the biggest problem of this offense is that you can't take it into hard CC first turn teams, such as a Clara. Since Clara has embedded stuns, if you get stunned, your turn order is technically over. The chances of you coming back is relatively low since you don't have a unit like a Delphoid who could heal everybody. Now this is where the mid-speed team comes into play, and it works better since you could replace the Leo with a Delphoid. And if you do that, you could actually make this team work. However, I again wanted to test out the limits of my fatal runes, and I want to see how hard my Kaki hits, to be honest. I never made a hard-hitting Kaki cleave type of team, so let's try it out. I think this is a team that IB could hit, There is a Molly though, however, Kaki is really good against Mollies. We just have to be careful of Juno using skill 2 and then getting a stun. But Juno's AI isn't that great, so. One last time, whoever's going first. Leo's going first regarding his attack speed since his passive, right? It's the same Leo that's on double will fight that I've been using on my second third team. The next one is the Miriam. Currently not a 6-star, so please bear that in mind. But we did give her a shield set since I wanted some safety, and another fight set with the will set. And then the Emily that's on violent will. And then finally the Kaki that's on fatal will. And we have this awesome 40% defense rune that is giving him a lot of defense. But let's try this out. Emily has a great lead as well, 28% attack lead. That's universal, not the best, but better than nothing, because really there's nothing here that gives us a better lead. So I'm gonna push back the Juno, which you failed. Oh, here comes in. Okay, thank you. No stuns. So we are actually okay. Wow, that proc was scary. So this is a problem with Miriam being 5-star. Let's see how many defense breaks we could get. Let's try to go for the Molly. So 2k hits each, and we didn't get on the Molly, but we get it on everybody else. And let's see how much damage on skill 2 from the Kaki. 54k on the Juno, 27k on the Monkey, 34k on the Abelio. Is it going to die? I'm not exactly sure. But let's see. Yes, it's dead. So that's a win for us. 54k on the Juno. But Junos are relatively squishy, I believe. Let's see if we can do this. Absorb attack bar, glancing, nothing. Nothing there too. I didn't focus on accuracy for my Kaki, so there is a good chance we'll be missing defense breaks. Ooh. So here comes the procs. That didn't do much. No defense break. Are we going to be able to kill this Molly? Thankfully, we were able to get this last attack buff before we go. Ooh, defense break. Ooh, 8 hits. All went to the Molly. So pretty good cleanup unit as well. So this is another good one. The problem is we don't know how hard these units will hit. And I know that Miriam is a 5-star like I said. So the Samath actually might just kill her. And then we'll have to play without a attack buff. Let's see how it goes. He does have attack buff as well. But if we get to push him back, cool. So no attack buff hit. This is all fine. We should still take the turn, yes. So here goes. We don't get a great, so no shield, but let's see how much damage this does, plus a defense break. 4 defense breaks and 6k per hit after the defense break, so that's really good actually. We break the passive of Samath. And then the damage from the Kaki on these squishy units. 67k on the Belinus, 66k on the Craig or the Light and Bison, whatever. Awesome damage actually. Here's another one with the Juno. I think aerials are a little scarier since it's on Nemesis usually. Oh, but they go first, so it should be fine. I hope the defense break lands. So defense break right here. Okay, so pretty good. We didn't get on the Molly again. Let's see how much damage with skill 2. On the aerial, 35k was not enough. But really they can't do much with just these 2 units, right? A stun on the Molly? Nope. Okay, so we absorb attack bar here. Nope. No stun. Push back. No push back. Push back. We got the push back. I think I'm just gonna kill the aerial if we can. He's dead. Okay, so he should be good. Stun. Nope. Defense break. 8 hits right here. Yeah, nice. Good. Proc. More hits. And that's it. So it works pretty well. And Kaki actually does a lot more damage than I thought. But we did see his flaws where he only did 35k damage on the aerial, which I do think is pretty mediocre. So technically this team is a limited team. You can't really take it into defenses that have will. And a lot of tanky defenses have will. So it's hard to find the right defense to use this on. Wow, if Leo dies anytime soon, we're gonna lose. Okay, Leo already did his job. Did we even see the Miriam getting great once? I don't think so. Okay, let's get some pushbacks. Or defense breaks. Oh, nice, nice. We actually got a proc. So let's absorb attack bar here. Nice. 100%, right? So she's gonna take the next turn. I could kill everybody. Yeah, see, not that hard. Like 40k max. It's not that impressive. So Leo could die here. It's gonna be totally fine. But I guess he's gonna stay alive. 28k per hit. Well, actually 28k after the defense break on the first hit. Let's try this one. We actually see a couple of these type of defenses, a variant of these type of defenses a lot. So you can see that the only stripper is the Juno. There's no immunity unit, only a healer or 2 healers. So here we could try it out and see if we could win with pure damage. Because now the ability is going to use his heal. So they have no real passive that's coming in. So let's go with the buff. Let's see if we could get 3 defense breaks. Or 4, sorry. 4 defense breaks. I want it on the Molly, to be honest. We got 3. Oh, a proc, so we could absorb the attack bar. Actually, yeah, from the Juno. I think getting from the Juno is better. And since the Emily is a light unit, she's not going to really glance much unless the passive from Molly kicks in. And the skill 2 from Cocky. 28k on the Abilio. Wow, yeah, it's really mediocre. It is a glancing hit. You can see that glancing hit has popped up. So maybe that has to do with something. So 38k to the Monkey, 44k to the Molly, and 25k to the Juno that's not defense broken. But we stole the attack bar, so Emily takes a turn right after, and it's our win. This one, I think these are the type of teams I really want to go into. You can see that he's not really low, and it has a Halfist, Kinky, and a Molly. Yeah, Kinky got nerfed, so you don't really have to take in these Cockies anymore. You could always take in Alicia, Tiana, units that has that condition that always crits. But if you do have an offense like this, why not try it out? Okay, all good, all good. Now this guy is tanky, right? You could tell he has a 44 lead. All of these units are usually tanky. We really need to land these defense breaks, so show it to me, Emily. Get some defense breaks. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got it on everybody but the Kinky. Not bad. And we get a golly proc right there. So I don't care if the Hafiz moves. I'm gonna absorb the attack bar of the Molly. That's good damage. Oh my goodness, we still procced it. Okay, Emily does a lot of damage. Emily actually does a lot of damage. So we can't kill the Kinky here since there's no defense break. But let's see how much damage we do. 53k, 48k, and 22k on the Kinky. So not bad, not bad. Here I'm gonna just hit the Hafiz really hard with skill 2. Nice. Stun? Nope. Pushback? We got 1 pushback, and then the Cocky cleans up. Nice, 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 nice. It's actually doing a lot better than I thought. So what do you guys think of Emily, guys? Do you guys think she's a good unit? I have seen a couple of my friends in my friends list using her as a arena lead, so I tried it out. I do think you should go a attack build on Violent. But I think it'll actually be fun to try her in a rage build as well if you get the right setup and see how much damage she does. Because let's say that she gets her own setup, or let's say that she already gets a setup with a defense break. I want to know how much damage this does if she's on a full attack build, and then this would actually push their attack bar to 0 as well. Oh, actually, it only absorbs the attack bar of 1 unit by 100%. But then if you're lucky enough, you'll also get a stun. But you did see that the stun chance is fairly low, actually really low. I think we only saw it once throughout the entire video. And that's with her having 100% accuracy. Skill 3 does not get more anyways. So 40%, not that reliable. So you can't really look forward to that. But other than that, I think the combination with her and actually using the Miriam, not having a Galleon, her defense break was fairly consistent. 70% hitting multi-hits. We were at least getting 3 out of the 4 units. I think that was pretty good. hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think about Emily. What do you guys think of my Kaki? I don't know if I should keep Kaki in this build. Not really crazy. I know maybe my standards are too high because I am comparing myself with really high players. But overall, this didn't really live up to my expectation. Sometimes mid 40Ks to high 50Ks depending on the rune quality of the defenses. I can't really say that these defenses that we met today were the highest tier, probably not since it's still early in the season, but it was still C2, C3, maybe G1. Since the point is so low right now, I am ranked 121 after the run. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any other units that you guys want me to test out for a second turn team that has a AoE skill, let me know. I'll build it if I have it and make a video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.